Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kate and I'm here to share a brand new workout with you. Today's workout will be mostly about lower body, glutes and a bit of core. For today's workout, we will need a cable or resistance band attached to something stable, and we will need medium or heavy weights. You can also use smaller booty bands, and we will need a stability ball or a bench or a chair. Okay, before we start, let's warm up. So let's march in place. Stay nice and tall. Keep your chest open, shoulders back and down, core braced, and bring those knees up high. We want to warm up our muscles. We want to make sure that our joints are nice and loose and the body is ready to work hard. Okay, let's do 3, 2, and 1. Now, place your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, fold forward, and try to reach the toes of the opposite leg. Inhale down, exhale up. At the top, do not push your hips past the straight line. Instead, brace the core, squeeze the glutes. Doing great. Let's do one more on each side. Perfect. And now let's bend over, bring our torso parallel to the ground, keep the core braced, and let's rotate the torso. We are twisting through the waistline, opening up one arm to the sky at the time. Perfect. Stop in the middle and come back up. Okay, now we want to grab the mat and use our chair or bench as a guidance. We're gonna get on all fours and bring the inner knee up and over the bench and then down. Inhale, exhale, and get back down. We are moving the knee up and to the side. Try not to rotate your torso and the hips. We are working on hip mobility. If you need, lower the bench or use yoga block. Perfect. And now let's turn around and do the same thing on the opposite side. So get on all fours, raise the knee, bring it up to the side, up and over the bench, the chair, or the yoga block that you're using. Perfect. Let's do 2 more. And done. Nicely done, guys. Now you can move that mat aside again. We are going to place our hands on the knees and draw small circles with our knees, keeping the toes and the heels on the ground, keeping our lower back neutral, core braced. Perfect. Stop and switch opposite direction. Very well. And now stop. Bring your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. If you cannot reach your toes, then keep your elbows on your knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bring your butt down, torso up. Inhale, vice versa. Once again, if you don't have enough range of motion, mobility, flexibility, then do not bring your butt all the way down and all the way up. Do your best, but make sure you're keeping those heels on the ground and toes on the ground. Perfect. Now, let's stay down. Keep our elbows against the knees and push the knees out as we rock from side to side, from one leg to another. Keep your torso up. Keep pulling those shoulders back and down. Keep your chest open. And now, let's rotate. pushing one side, shoulder and hip in, and then opposite, shoulder and hip in, or knee. Very well. Let's do 2 more. And stop. Now place those hands on your toes, bring the butt up, and then come back up through the spine. Before we start the workout, let's do a couple more exercises for the upper body. Open your arms to the side as you inhale, and then cross it as you exhale. Nicely done. Now stop and let's draw forward circles. 2, stop and switch. Now drawing the circles, moving our arms back, opening up the chest, stretching it, and stop. Perfect, guys. We are done with the warm-up. I feel nice and loose and ready to start. Today's workout, we are doing 4 exercises for the lower body, primarily glutes, and 1 exercise. 30 seconds between each lower body exercise will be for the core. I have a timer ready for us, so we are going to start the first exercise. For the first exercise, beginners, you might want to use a bench or a chair or something stable to hold on to, or you can modify. So we are doing single leg bench or box squat. We are going to balance on one leg, bring the second leg up in the air, push our hips back and down as we sit on that bench or chair, and then push ourselves, come back up, driving our hips up. If you are not ready to do that, then bring one foot forward in the air as you squat down. You can also hold on to something stable, then place that foot on the ground and come back up on both feet. Okay, so inhale down, put it the non-working leg on the floor and come back up. If you want to make it harder, you can always use additional weight. Before we start this workout, let me take a sip of water. And you also want to have your mat ready. So let's unfold the mat, because we are doing 30 seconds after each exercise for the core. Okay, timer. 2. Okay, it's ready. For the first round, I'm gonna use 20-pound dumbbell. I'm gonna hold it right in front of my chest. And also, guys, if you do not know how to do this exercise, if it's the first time you're doing it, I suggest you sit on the edge of the bench first. Move your feet slightly away from the bench, and then try to come up, pushing your hips up. Okay, test it first. Okay, so we are doing 10 repetitions on each leg. Raise one leg up, squat down, come up. Inhale as you get down, exhale as you come up. 3, 4. The slower you can lower your body down, the better it is. Halfway. 6. 3 more on this leg. 2. 1 more. Perfect. If you need a break, shake your legs before you start the second side. Bring that weight, if you use one, to your chest. Get in the position, balance on one leg. Let's go. Inhale down, exhale up. 2, 3. If you need, tap in between. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep your eyes on the floor in front of you. 9 and 10. Whew. Okay, first exercise all done. Now we are getting down on the floor. We are going to do 4 scissors and then 2 knee hugs. 4 scissors, 2 knee hugs. Beginners, you can keep your hands under your butt and you can do scissors, or you can do knee hugs instead. Whew. If you need to, bring your legs higher. It will be easier. If you cannot brace the core, you can also stay on your elbows, bend your knees, and just do leg raises, bracing the core, making sure that your muscles are engaged. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 scissor kicks and 2 hugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 seconds left. Let's do 2 more. 3, 4. And done. Okay, 30 seconds are up. Now we are going to get up, move our mat aside, or just fold it, and we are going to use the cable or resistance band attached to something stable. So for this exercise, beginners, you are just going to focus on stepping the outer leg aside without shifting your hips. So you are raising that outer leg up, and then you're shifting the entire torso to the side. Inhale as you bring your feet together. Exhale as you push it out. Everyone else, we are only keeping resistance band on the outer leg. We are going to make it harder by holding the additional weight and also squatting down and coming back up. Squatting down, coming back up. We are here for 10 repetitions on each leg. I did 4. Control that outer leg. 4 more. Last 2. If you keep your hips parallel and really push that outer leg out by engaging the glutes, you're gonna feel it. Okay, so we did 10 repetitions. Now we are going to switch legs. Always make sure that your inner leg is slightly behind. You are not in the straight line with the point of attachment and outer leg. This way, the inner leg will get in the way. So what I like to do is I like to move up or back. So the outer leg and the inner leg are in line, but the point of attachment is slightly in front of you. Let's grab the weight, and we are starting from the position where we already feel that resistance when the resistance band is pulling you back. Okay, from here we are going to inhale and squat down, exhale and bring that leg back to the shoulder width apart. 3, 4. Keep most of your weight on the inner leg. 5, 6. When you're stepping aside and bringing that leg back to the shoulder width apart, all your weight should be in the inner leg. Last one. Perfect. All done. Okay, remove the resistance band from your ankle and get down. Get ready to do the second set of the scissor kicks and knee hugs. Okay, 5 seconds to get in the position. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee hugs. Keep your core braced. Pull that belly button in and breathe. Super important to continue to breathe throughout the exercises. Even if you go slower, but you keep constant contraction, you keep your core braced and you keep breathing, is better than doing it fast and not feeling it in the right place and feeling it in the lower back instead. Okay, so third exercise, we need a set of weights or one heavy weight. It's totally up to you. You can also skip the weight if you're not comfortable. I'm gonna use 2 15-pound dumbbells. We are doing the curtsy lunges. I'm gonna use the padding for my knee. So I'm keeping my mat behind my feet and I'm gonna step back and do 2 pulses in a curtsy lunge. Come back up. That's 2. Inhale and exhale. 3. Keep your front knee over the mid part of your foot. 5, 6, 7. You don't need to step far back or far to the side. You just want to make sure that the heel and the back knee are close and in the straight line. If you need to take a break between the sides, take it. I need a break because it's hard to continue to talk and move. Okay, so opposite side, same thing. If you want to use padding, then you can use it. Inhale, 2 pulses, come up. 2. Shift your hips back and down. 4. Halfway. 4 left. 3, 2, 1 more. And done. Perfect, guys. Okay, let's keep the weights here on the side of the mat. And let's get down on the floor. It's our active recovery interval. 30 seconds. We are working on the core strength. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 knee hugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And fold. Perfect, guys. Okay, we are almost done. with our first round. We have one more exercise for the glutes and one more set of scissors. I'm moving my mat closer to the bench because we are going to use the bench. Remember, I mentioned the stability ball. You can use that as well as our support. We are going to rest the side of the torso against the edge of the bench and the elbow, the inner elbow on the bench. From here, we are going to extend the upper leg and flex the toes. We are going to exhale and raise that leg up. We are here for 15 repetitions. You want to make it harder, you can wrap the short booty band around your knees, and then when you get down on one knee, you are going to support, you are going to hold that resistance band in place, and then it will make it harder to bring that straight leg up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more, 4 more, last 3, last 2, 1 more, and done on one side. Now we are going to turn around. Remember to secure the resistance band with the knee that is on the ground. Rest your torso on the edge of the bench. Keep straight line in your body and bring that leg up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Last one. And all done. Whew. If you don't have the short band, you can also keep the dumbbell on the side of your leg. Okay, guys, let's finish this first round with 30 seconds of core work. Come on, let's get ready. Take a deep breath in. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beginners, if you need break, instead of doing core exercise, you can just rest. This is an active recovery. We are trying to get as much as we can out of this workout. Engage as many muscles as we can while we working out. We are done, guys. So now let's take a sip of water. Try to walk around. Try not to sit down. Walk around and catch your breath. We are about to start round number 2. There are only 3 rounds that I'm doing with you. If you want, you can complete 4 rounds, 5 rounds. It's up to you guys. Okay, first exercise. We need the bench or chair, an additional weight if you're using one. If you're not using any additional weight, then and you need support for your balance, then hold on to something stable. Whew. I'm losing my leggings. Let's do it. Grab your weight, get in the position. You can also switch. If you started the first round with your right leg, right now is a good time to switch. You can start with the left side first. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. 7. If you're a beginner, do as many repetitions as you can with a good form, without dropping down. 1 more. and up. And also, if you need to slow down, if you need to put that raised leg down on the ground to get back up from the bench, modify it, but push yourself as hard as you can. Do not sacrifice the form and try to do your best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, you guys. We did first exercise. Now getting down for the core, for the core work. Take a deep breath in. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome job, guys. Okay. Sip of water. Deep breath in. Let's get up and step into the resistance band with outer leg, the leg that is closer to the point of attachment stays free. We are going to step to the side and squat. Come back up. Bringing that outer leg back to the shoulder width apart. 5. Beginners, remember you can skip the additional weight. You can skip the squat. Just control that leg. You push it out and then bring back in. Perfect. Do not snap your leg back in. Control it. So once you pushed it out, control it slowly to bring it back to the shoulder width apart. Okay, switching legs. Switching side. Grab your weight. Move further away from the point of attachment as your starting point. Let's go. Keep that core braced. 4. 6. 8. 10. Nicely done, guys. Okay. Get yourself out of that cable or resistance band and get down. If you've been doing the core exercise as your active recovery, but at this point you need a break, take a break. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not push your belly button out. Keep bracing the core. Perfect, guys. We are halfway through the workout. So now we are going to do the curtsy lunges with the poles. I want to move my mat slightly further forward. So I have the space to step back. Remember, you can skip the weight. You can use 1 dumbbell. You can use 2 dumbbells. It's up to you. We are stepping back and pulsing. Coming back up through the front heel. You can also bring that non-working leg up and catch the balance. Further incorporating core into the movement. 2 more. Nicely done. If you need, quick break between the right and the left side. Okay, let's grab our weights and get in the position. So first, balance on the working leg, then step back, 2 pulses. 2. We are doing 10 repetitions on each leg. 4. 5. 6. 3 left. Last 2. 1 more. And done. Perfect, guys. Get back down on the floor. Or simply walk around and rest. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It actually feels very good because when we are doing lower body exercises, we are working mostly on the posterior chain and a little bit of quads. Here we are adding hip flexors and core. So we are switching between muscle groups. It's amazing. I've been able to continue to talk throughout the core exercise. Okay, guys, that's how I know that I'm getting stronger and my endurance is improving. Now, last exercise. I need to move the mat closer to the bench. Sip of water. And this time around, I want to try to use a dumbbell on my thigh and see which variation I like better. The bended one with the bend around the knees or the additional weight. So, rest your torso on the side of the bench. Exhale and raise. 2, 4, 6, 8, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. I think I like weighted version better, just because I feel it more in the glute, not in the knee that is holding the resistance band on the floor. Okay, opposite side. Straight line, and let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. 15 pounds. Feels pretty heavy. Okay, guys, let's finish the second round. Enough talking, you know the drill. Rest or core work. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 knee hugs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Whew. Perfect, guys. 2 rounds. All finished. Now, whew, we are getting closer to the finish line with every repetition and every exercise. 1 set of each lower body exercise, and then we will be done. Whew. Okay, 1 weight, bench or box, single leg squats. If you guys are super tired at this point, you can do the staggered stance. So keep 1 foot slightly in front, the second one behind on your toes, squat down and push through the heel and the toes to get back up. 10 repetitions on each leg. You always have options to finish the exercise, even if you need to modify the exercise and make it easier. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Almost gave up. Wanted to do the easier variation, but pushed myself, focused, and finished with the harder one. That's how we get stronger, guys. Whew. Sometimes it's all in our head. So, if you can, focus and keep going. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfect. Whew. I've been keeping my non-working leg behind, not in front of me like in a pistol squat, just because we are doing those scissors and knee hugs. It makes it harder because you're using hip flexors and the quads. And when you're doing the box squats, if you keep that leg in front of you, you need more of the quad and hip flexor strength. So since we're already doing a lot of that, I just wanted to keep my leg behind. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to keep the air between the chin and the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Perfect, guys. Quick break. I'm getting tired. So I need a couple seconds to get myself together. Let's wrap the resistance band or the cable around the leg. Move away from the point of attachment as the starting point. Engage the core and glutes. And let's go. 4, 6, 8. Last one. Nice job, guys. Okay, turn around. Adjust the bend so it has equal resistance on the front and on the back if you're using the resistance band. With cable, it's easier. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Focus, and let's go. 2. Keep pushing the knees out. 4 left. 2 more. Okay, all done. We don't need that resistance band anymore. We are super close. We have 2 exercises left. Let's do another round of core work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep core braced. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 seconds up. Okay, guys, we can do it. We only need to do curtsy and then the side leg raise. Let's grab our weights and get in the position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2 pulses. Come up. This is the hardest variation. If you want, you can skip the pulses. You can skip the additional weight. You can use lighter weight. I'm doing what pushes me at the moment. Last 2. Up. Perfect. We finished one side and now we are going to switch and do the opposite side. Take a deep breath in, balance on the leg, and let's do it. 2. Remember about the knee. It stays over the mid part of the shoe. Halfway. Lower back is neutral. Core is braced. Last 3. If you need to tap, if you lost balance, that's okay. 2 more. The stronger you get, the easier it will get. Okay, guys. Drop your weights. All I want at this point is to finish. So, no long breaks. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bring your knees to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your knees to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sip of water and we will finish. We only have one exercise for the glutes and one core circle. Circuit. No, not circuit, not circle. Just one more. Battery is running low. It's okay. We can finish. So one more set for the core, one more set for the leg. You want to use additional weight? Then do it. Get in the position. Make sure you keep in nice straight line. The hips are stacked. And let's go. Raising the heel. 4, 6, 8, 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Okay, done on one side. Turn around. You can definitely see that it's way harder for me to continue to talk to you guys. So let's get comfortable in being uncomfortable. Let's just work. 2, 4, 6, 8, 5 left. 3, 2, 1, and done. Ay, 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 ay. I don't think this motorcycle was louder than me screaming. My glutes are hurting. Okay, let's get down. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the finish line, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to make it harder? Add additional weight. I'm good. I just want to finish it. I know there are lots of you guys who are stronger than I am. But I'm good with whatever I have at the moment. I'm always doing my best. Okay, guys, all done. You can get up and walk around. I'm gonna take a second, untie my resistance band, and clear the space so we can stretch. Perfect. The mat is ready. The weights are moved. Let's get down on our back. Okay. Take a second. Lay down on your back. Relax. Try to place your lower back on the ground. Try not to have a huge arch. And just breathe. Now let's bring one knee to the chest using opposite side arm. Pull that knee towards the floor, keeping our shoulders on the ground. Perfect. You should feel the stretch in the glute of that leg that is being pulled towards the floor. Relax and switch. Opposite knee to the chest, and then rotate your hips, but keep your shoulders on the ground. Oh, it feels amazing. Very well. Release. And now let's make a figure 4 in the legs. One leg straight, another is bent at the knee, and the heel is resting against the knee of the straight leg. We are going to pull that leg closer to our torso. You can hold on to your ankle, you can hold on to the knee, or you can hold on to the thigh if you cannot reach the ankle. But make sure that you're pushing that bent knee out. Perfect. Let's switch. So one leg straight, another is resting against the knee. We are keeping our back on the floor. and pushing that knee out. Very well. Now, let's sit up. Keep our legs nice and straight. Bring one leg up and over the straight leg. And as we exhale, reach up with our chest and twist our torso, rotating it away from the knee. Perfect. Opposite side. Always try to keep your chest up, lower back straight. Very well. Okay, let's turn around, get on all fours. We are going to sit back and down on the heels, extend the hands in front, exhale, and try to reach the floor with the chest. We are pushing our chest down and pushing our shoulders down. Very well. Now, let's roll through the spine, pushing our hips forward and down. You can move your hands further away from each other so you have space for the chest, for the torso. Keep those shoulders back and down. Look up. Perfect. Let's get on all fours. And from here, we are going to extend one leg and bring the opposite knee forward. Sit between the hip and the heel of that front leg. If you need to, you elevate that hip, putting the yoga block under it. If you want to, you can lay down, bring your chest to the knee, extend the arms in front. I like to stay nice and tall. And now let's switch. So raise your hips up, extend the leg, and bring the opposite knee forward. Once again, we are trying to keep our hips parallel to the ground and square to the shoulders. Very well. And let's get into the downward dog, pushing our torso back and away from the floor. Very nice, guys. Whew, that's the end. We are done with the entire workout. It feels amazing. I feel like my core got a lot of work, my glutes got a lot of work, and I'll definitely be feeling it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, because soreness is usually the worst on the second day. If you want to prevent soreness, walk around, take an Epsom salt bath, or massage your sore muscles, and you'll feel better. If you have any questions, comments, drop them down below. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be super happy to see you in my community. And also you can pick another workout that we did before and do it the next time. Love you guys and hope to see you soon. Bye.